Hello, and thank you so much for your interest in submitting a 2027 Governor's Awards for the Arts nomination. I'm Katie Monahan, and I'm a communications strategist here at the Ohio Arts Council, and I also help coordinate the Governor's Awards. And in this video, we're going to actually dive into the nomination form so you can see what to expect. So, once you've identified your nominee, you've written your nomination narrative and collected those 3 support letters, it's time to put it all together and submit it in the nomination form. The form is available on the OAC's website at oac.ohio.gov/governors-awards. So here's the form. First off, something very important to remember before you even get started is that this form has to be completed in one sitting. You cannot save and return to it. So you really want to make sure that you go through this checklist here at the start of the form and that you have all of the materials required to complete it. It's super helpful if you save all of those materials in a folder somewhere on your desktop so that it's just everything is in one place at once and you know exactly where it is and you're good to go. So please do keep that in mind. Make sure you are ready to go before even starting. All right, so oh, and one other piece of advice that I can give you is do not wait till the last minute to do this. Tech issues are real, and we don't want anybody struggling to try and submit something at 5 p.m. on deadline day and just getting really stressed out. Save yourself the heartache, save yourself the stress, give yourself plenty of time to do this. We will, of course, be available to help troubleshoot on deadline day, but let's just try and avoid any of those problems before they even happen. All right, so you've read through your checklist, you've got all your materials. We're going to start the nomination form. The first thing that you're going to see is asking who is submitting the form. So as I mentioned in some of the other videos, individuals or organizations can submit nominations. So you will just choose whether you are submitting this as an individual, as yourself, or on behalf of an organization. For these purposes, I'm going to say I'm an individual making a nomination here. Once you click Next, whether you selected organization or individual, you will get a similar screen that just collects some basic contact information for you as the nominator. So you will enter your name, your job title, some basic contact information. Same thing with if you're submitting on behalf of an organization, and you'll hit Next. And then you'll select who you're nominating, whether it's an individual or whether it's an organization. So I'm going to say I'm submitting an organization. Again, regardless of which one you pick, the next screen will take you to a page collecting information about the nominee. So you will either enter the organization's name or the nominee's name, and then you'll be asked to select which awards category you are nominating in. You'll see on the website that some categories are available for individuals only, and some categories are for individuals and organizations. So you'll just want to pay attention to those when you're choosing which category you would like to submit in. So you'll select your nomination category. You'll enter all of your contact information. This is where you'll upload either the headshot for the individual or a logo for an organization, as well as that bio. This is also where you can add some additional information if you would like to share a website or some social media pages that maybe the selection committee might be interested in seeing. This is not required, but we encourage it, especially for things like the individual artist category. You'll hit next, and then this is where the big part of the nomination comes in. So this is where you will copy and paste your nomination narrative. Remember, we recommended typing your nomination narrative in a word processing program and then copying it out of there and pasting it into the box here. Keep in mind when you do this, there is no formatting capability in this box, and that is okay. We know that. So don't worry when you go to paste in there and you can't italicize and you can't bold. It is set up that way for a reason, and we are well aware of that, and it is okay. So just try not to worry there. And then, of course, your support letters. As a reminder, support letters are optional but highly encouraged. They do just make a stronger nomination package. So you can upload your up to 3 PDFs here. You'll just drag and drop your files or navigate to wherever they are on your computer, upload them, and then you're ready to submit. We do ask you to verify that you're not a robot. In this day and age, who knows, right? But so we'll ask you to verify that you're a human, and then you'll hit submit. When you hit submit, you will receive a confirmation message. It'll appear on your screen saying success. You do want to make sure that you see that message. You will also receive an email, a confirmation email from JotForm confirming that your nomination submission went through. If you do not receive either of those, please reach out to me and just check that, because we do want to make sure that it went through. And if something weird happens, we just want to make sure we catch that and that all of your work didn't go to waste. So don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions about that portion. So after you hit submit, you'll be good to go, and then you'll wait and you see, and that's it. So that is a little brief glimpse into the nomination form. We've tried to keep it fairly simple, but again, if you do have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. My email is katie.monahan@oac.ohio.gov. You can also find my contact information on the OAC's website at oac.ohio.gov. That does it for this video. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in, and we very much look forward to receiving your nomination.